내 마음 묻혀 또 흘려보네요. 아름다운 당신의 모습 그리울 거예요. 추억들을 꼭 껴안고서 오늘을 감사할게요. 사랑해요. Oh my everything 모두 덕분이에요. 기도하며 흐르던 눈물이 그 마음이 내게 다 사랑을 배워요. 행복했던 당신의 웃음 그리울 거예요. 추억들을 꼭 껴안고서 오늘을 감사할게요. 사랑해요. Oh my everything 모두 덕분이에요. 미안해요. 고마웠어요. Forever here you're in our hearts. Forever here you're in our hearts.
Hi there and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome if this is your first time joining us, and if this is your first time seeing this face, hi, welcome. My name is Lindiwe and I am a single mom of 2 little girls, and on this channel we are all about motherhood, homemaking, self-care, all the things in between. So if you're not already subscribed, please do go ahead and subscribe. Today is a gloomy day. It's rainy, gloomy, cloudy, so excuse the lighting because the sun is trying to find its way this morning. Also, please do give the video a thumbs up. It lets other mommies know that come this side. There's some fun this side. Today is a Monday, brand new day, fresh start to the week. I just recently completed a 3-day Esther Fast with water. So I went 3 days with no food, just drinking water, seeking the Lord, spending time in prayer, in worship, in the Word, and all I can say is go on a fast, okay? Just go on a fast. Askisi. Oh. I'll speak for myself when I say, when I heard the Holy Spirit calling me to fast, I said, I went into it just asking God to show me how to fast effectively and to help me and to sustain me. And what I found incredibly mind-blowing was how I was just drinking water, but at no point in time during this fast did I ever feel hungry. That was really, truly just the most mind-blowing part to me. So much so that at the end of day 3, I was like, Holy Spirit, I can do it. I can do 4 days. I can do 5 days. And the Holy Spirit was just smiling at me and said, nah, girl. you do your 3. And from here on out, I'll provide the sacrifice and you can stay in the presence. And it's just been revelation after revelation and just God restoring, repairing, and unearthing so many things that had taken root in my heart that were not from Him, that sounded good, that sounded like discipline. So yeah, I would definitely highly recommend doing a fast. So the rest of the week, last week, was just me easing back into, let's call it normalcy. So we are back today. And I decided to get back to working out. I decided, okay, let's get back to waking up super early in the morning, getting my body moving. I really do enjoy Grow with Joe's exercises. I enjoy the music, just the vibe of it all. I have fun doing her workouts. And so we are back to that. And I'm excited about it because I really do find that for the most part, it gives me a whole lot of energy for the rest of the day, just a nice sustained energy for the rest of the day when I do work out. So I'm happy to be back to it. I wasn't sure that I'd be able to do it because, you know, we're not sleeping the best. Shai is teething, but it's actually been very doable and I'm very excited. It's always such a very productive feeling when you're able to just do something that you set your mind to. And we're also trying out a little makeup. We did a little concealing on the cheeks and I actually love how it turns out. We're also figuring out the hair since it's much shorter. I've been trying to find, you know, what works, what looks best on me. And I kind of like how this hairdo looks on me. Let me know what you think. And you already know that the outfits have to be outfitting, okay? Even though we are at home, we do make sure that we put in a little effort when it comes to the outfits. So today Ooh, I actually wanted to make a milk tart today, but we'll see how that goes because once the day is gloomy, we are now thinking semp and lamb knuckles and warm malva pudding. But I really did want to make a milk tart. We'll see how that goes, and we'll see what it is that we get up to all throughout the rest of the day. I do hope that you will. My kids are like me, like we just have spontaneous laughs. I do hope that you will enjoy the rest of today's video, and if you do and you're not yet subscribed, please do go ahead and subscribe because we just recently hit 1K subscribers and I'm still like, how Sway, how thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to everyone who has left a comment. Thank you to everyone who has liked the videos, who has shared the videos. It has been truly incredibly overwhelming, just the love and support. And I am absolutely grateful. Thank you to each and every one of you, my day ones who've been supporting from TikTok until we actually made it onto YouTube. Please leave me a comment. I love reading your comments and just having a little chit chat in the comment section. What are we doing? So let's get to the rest of the day and let's see what it is that we end up getting up to. Oh girl, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, it's healthy.
Very healthy. Would you like some?
No, thank you.
Oh.
Pip and an avocado.
Yeah, it's a pip and an avocado.
Oh, give me the avocado. Whoa.
You're not gonna eat it. You want some?
No, thank you.
Oh.
It's healthy. It's healthy, Mommy.
It's very healthy.
Dad, it's too healthy.
Oh.
It's too healthy.
That's too healthy. Okay.
the potty. Can I have some ketchup, please, Mommy?
You want some of my breakfast? No? You want to try some avocado? No? Nobody wants to share my breakfast with me?
Then stop.
You want some?
No, thank you.
I'll eat it by myself. Actually, I need my tripod. Who's Peter Rabbit? Peter Rabbit?
Peter Rabbit?
No.
Okay, Mommy.
My poor tripod.
Oh! You are doing humble. Do so.
More.
More.
More. More.
Four.
Do you want more porridge? More.
I want more.
You want more porridge? More.
You want more?
More. More. More.
Say more.
You want more porridge? Shai Shai is down for a nap and Abby is keeping herself busy, but I'm pretty sure she's going to join me soon. So I want to take this opportunity very quickly to make the milk tart, which I am so very excited about. so pretty.
Let's draw a lowercase a, Mommy. A circle and a line.
You draw a lowercase a, Abby. That is so good. Well done.
Can you draw the letter B? I can draw a lowercase a.
Okay, let's draw lowercase a.
A is a circle and a line.
Good job. Well done, sweetheart. That is so good. Can you draw the letter B?
Yes!
Let's draw the letter B.
B.
Let's draw
Let's
uppercase B.
straight line down. Here we go. A straight line down and down at the top and there.
Good job.
We have the letter B.
Yes, that is the letter B.
I can draw a lowercase b. Lowercase b is a circle.
No. Straight line down.
Straight line down.
Start halfway.
Start
And then
halfway.
a circle.
And then a circle. A straight line down and there.
A semicircle.
A semicircle.
That's right. That's lowercase b.
Uppercase A. Oh, cornstarch.
Yes, this is cornstarch. Well done. What does this one say?
Cake flour.
Good job.
How does this one say?
What does
Cake
this one
flour.
say?
Flour.
What is that?
A letter A.
Good job. That is the uppercase A.
Oh.
Hello? Okay, I'm coming. What is that?
Ta-da!
Good job. What is that?
A letter A.
The letter A. Good job.
Draw a lowercase b. No.
Our homemade milk tart is done, and now all we have to do is let it set. I would have used, like the traditional round dish, but I don't have one, and I'm not about to go buy a round dish just to make this when I can just use what I have at home. So that's why our milk tart is square, but it is still the one. And that's enough.
You're right.
That's what. Good job,
You said yeah. I haven't peed. Guess what animal this is?
What language is this? Thank you. It's cold out here. It's cold out here, girl. It's cold out here, girl.
And I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh,
This is body
give
time.
me your arm. Take it out, take it to my soul. I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break
All this time.
your speed. You're falling into me, touch me.
Esther.
I swear you will do anything that I want.
I'm quickly making some lunch for the kids. While I'm making this lunch, I thought let me hop on here so we can have a conversation about school, because I am hardcore considering homeschooling my girls till they're 18. One thing that gives me peace of mind, the rate at which kids are just in the news lately. Oh, okay. Here you go. Someone is in a hurry. But yeah, as I was saying, the rate at which kids are in the news lately, and just schools, man. Things that are happening at schools. A story about a girl who was being bullied by another group of girls. And I think the whole thing went to court. Guys, this generation, I don't know if it's because of social media and things are just so readily available. Was school always like this? Were things always like this? And we just didn't know because, you know, things weren't broadcasted the way they are now. But it's very concerning. It's very concerning. And my heart goes out to the parents, honestly. No one ever thinks that, you know, that they're sending their kid to school only for the kids to be going through the most, man. And so I've just been considering homeschooling my kids. I've been homeschooling Abby since day one. We did try preschool out for a couple months, I think 3 months, and it's just not for me. I get the whole discussion around developing social skills, but if Shai said more working, less talking. But for me, I feel like social skills for me, or social development, is a little overrated, if you ask me. Like sending kids to school just so that they can interact, under the belief that somehow makes them better people or makes them better equipped for life. I think it's a little overrated. For me, the reason why I ended up pulling her out of preschool was honestly the amount of times she was getting sick just was not worth it to me, because I thought to myself, we've been doing great at home anyway. She's been able to read since the age of 2, so she can fully read. And we are working right now on her writing skills. And I just want to know from any parent who's watching right now, if you are homeschooling your kids who are like in primary school or like in high school, how is it? You know, what is the one thing that you as a parent who is homeschooling wish you had known in the beginning going into it? What are some of the things that you learned in the beginning that are actually needed, but there wasn't really a lot of information regarding that? Because, child, I'm just gonna keep my kids at home, okay? Because the world is just getting crazier and crazier, and it's also just so much easier to, I guess, in a way, ascertain what goes into their brains, what goes into their minds, what kind of information they're being fed. I feel like the other benefit of homeschooling is when there's no external comparisons, you know, like you're not comparing yourselves to other kids. There's no pressure on a child to be or perform certain ways, or, you know, just turn into something that they were never going to be had they been at home. And I just keep thinking to myself things like social media, you know, and I'm just like, I'll probably let Abby have social media maybe at like the age of 18 or 21, because social media ain't all it's hyped up to be. It's a great information tool. It's great for that, but outside of that, it can be quite detrimental, I think, especially for kids, because of the comparison. And I mean, if a kid is not going to school, then she's not really gonna know much about social media. She's not gonna feel like she's behind for not being on social media or anything like that, which is something that I actually think quite a lot about. Being homeschooled, you know, I get to really raise my daughters with the kinds of values and morals that I want them to have for the rest of their lives. And, you know, after 18, you let them out to go to varsity or whatever, I feel like they will be anchored in truth, which obviously will be the word of Christ, and just a very, very strong belief in self, their own talents, their own capabilities, and everything that God has put in them that makes them stand out, and how to be proud to be people who stand out, and that the world might not celebrate that, but you have to learn to celebrate it. And so when I think of homeschooling, these are the things that I tend to think about. Like, I just don't see how going to a traditional school, the benefits thereof outweigh the benefits of homeschooling. Because also the beauty of homeschool is it doesn't force a child to be boxed in the way that they think. Oftentimes, I found in my experience as well, being at school, when you think outside the box, or when you arrive to a solution in a different manner, you are quickly sort of curbed right back into thinking the way the syllabus requires of you to think, to do things the way that, I mean, granted, I was born in 1990, so things are probably very different now in terms of how school is conducted. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just thinking. But that was just one of the things that really I disliked about school, was there was very little room to express yourself differently, or just to be different. Like, the syllabus itself, I feel like, always just tried to channel everyone to think the same, be the same, and that was always just very frustrating for me. And I feel like with homeschooling, kids really get to learn how they are best able to receive information. And obviously, as a parent, you know what kind of learner your child is, and you are able to tailor the learning material to their understanding. So please let me know in the comments if you are currently homeschooling your kids and how that's going, and what were the things that were necessary in the beginning of this journey of homeschooling. Let me know if there are things that you, looking back now, think to yourself, yeah, I made the right decision. Like what are some of the things that really have stamped it for you that homeschooling was the best decision we made? I'm gonna go feed these kids before they chew my legs off. Okay, let's go. Where's your juice cups? Let's get everybody's juice cups and let's go. Yeah! The recipe that I used was definitely not proper because there wasn't enough butter for the crust to hold together, but it still turned out so good. And we'll probably fix the crust issue next time we make a tart. But I'm so glad that I actually tried my hand at this, and I'm excited to fix it next time.
Oh yeah.
Your rangers were tripping all I'm a mechanic. I fix vehicles, not ice. God, it's gotta be Mr. Monkey. They just break their little hearts if they can't
What
play.
is that?
I mean, just look at them.
milk tart.
How can Mr. Monkey fix the ice?
It's
Up to his wrench. Let's see.
something else is coming.
Can skate on it without tripping. Mr. Monkey needs to figure out how to make the ice.
어제와
What's another word for bumpy?
오늘
I know. Wrinkly.
겨우 살아낸
Needs 5
하루가 지나고
a bunch of nuts and bolts.
집으로 돌아와
This is so delicious. It is so delicious.